No drops. No drops. Okay, I'm here. Finishing my listings. Oh, I have things to send to people. Jesus. This is not fun when dealing with this kind of lag to do all these listings. But I gotta do it before we get started. Certainly before people show up. Alright, so today we are going to talk about Skyrim, of all things. Hey, Vessedal. Just trying to get my listings up. Hey. Hey. I'll go a little faster then. Okay. I told people I wasn't sure I was going to be on today because when I woke up this morning, I'll be honest, even now, I am in tremendous pain and I couldn't stay out of bed for very long. But I took my medication, my pain meds, and they're starting to kick in. So I'm hoping that I can keep the pain at bay enough to do my stream because I look forward to doing it every day and it really annoys me if I can't. Especially if I can't because of pain. You know what I mean? Like, that's an exceptionally annoying reason to not be able to do my stream. Okay. 10,000. Let's throw you up for that. Do you need dubious? Yes. You need some dubious. Doobie-doo. Okay. Just post, darn it. Why do you take so long? Getting really old. Well, anyway, so we will be, you know, there's flip tonight, so I will be shopping tonight. So that will be the time I use to refill my, whatchamacallit. What is the word? Inventory. That is the word I was looking for. Gotta get my tickets real quick. And it should be, in fact, pretty quick. I don't like this extra thing of work on my shoulders of having to do this. But anyway, today's goals are by me? Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. You can totally do that. I am not concerned about that kind of thing. I'm just sending a thank you to Mr. Victosho Toshko. That totally changed to a different name. Yeah, help yourself as far as I'm concerned. Nope, unknown player. I'm trying to get this stupid PvP thing done. You know, it'll pick up later. People show up. It just takes a little while. You know how it goes. What would you make a hot spring out of that you don't have? In case it's not obvious, I'm waiting for the cue to pop, but really not looking forward to doing this, but gotta get it done anyway. "11 mundane runes." You need 11 mundane runes, that's it? Jesus Christ, girl. Guy, whatever you are. Person. They. I was so bad at remembering that stuff. I apologize. I should be better about remembering. Okay. Okay, you're a void. Dawnbat Night Shade? Dawnbat Night what? I always forget your last portion of your name. Dawnbat _ Night something. Hey, Dubat. Slurp to you, too. Night Fire. Damn it. Viola. Oops. Accept. Remove. Send. There you go. I didn't realize that's all you wanted was those 11 mundane runes. Yeah, you're fine. Waiting for it to pop me into Cyrodiil so I can get this crap over with. So I informed people who were here shortly before you that I woke up in agony this morning. Not really sure why. My RA is bad news. So I took some pain pills. Took me a long time to be able to get out of bed, but I'm here. Alright, so I gotta go to turn this in. Well, Argonian makes sense. They need that. Void Ghost Slurp. So yeah, today is all going to be very Skyrim-y. Because we have some Skyrim houses to look at. Not all of them. But some. I don't know if G-Heart's going to cover them too, so I hate making you guys watching things twice. So I was going to show you the 3 big houses that aren't part of the competition. Maybe he won't go over those. Plus, the other thing is that I have not. But I think that someone did. And I think we're going to visit it, Dawnbat. I'm almost positive that that is what someone did. I can't really... There is a sauna and it is a Nord house. So my guess is yes. So, okay. As long as you don't mind. It's... I know who I can tell you I think did the best job, and it ain't me. It's somebody else, and I'll show it to you last so that you can get the oohs and ahs. And I'm only talking about the small and medium houses because there weren't enough large houses for people to judge. Those aren't a part of the competition, and I haven't looked at them yet. Hoo-hee. No cistern. There was a bar. I don't know if that's a flagon though. I don't remember. Besides, if you're gonna do anything, you have to do the winking skeever. And then every time somebody enters, you have to say, "Welcome to the winking skeever." That annoying little perky voice that he has. Alright, take this. Take it!
Good.
Now what?
Once we defeat the troops like to know the gods are on
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. That's a fairly easy one. Okay, let's just finish this and then we'll go look at stuffs. I don't know if everyone's gonna get mine because the reality is that it says it's BREEZEHOME in the EHT title, and a lot of people don't use EHT. It has no EHT in it except for that, and some people won't be able to tell just by looking. I am looking forward to, here we go. Looking at some of these. I am embarrassed at how much I really care about this stuff. I was so excited yesterday with all the stuff that was going on. Well, I mean, that's if people remember what BREEZEHOME looks like. Like, I don't necessarily think we all remember what everything looks like. I mean, I probably would recognize Riften or something like that right away, but away we go. Cyrodiil is so pretty. I guess if they figure you're going to be driving across, you know, miles and miles and miles of nothing, it might as well be pretty. An awful lot of fighting over some place that doesn't have a lot in it. Alright, where's the door? Itchy nose. Hoping this pain medicine kicks in soon. I like it a lot. I would still play it if it felt more alive. Doesn't feel very alive to me. It feels dead. Like creepy dead. It's so empty. There's something so wrong with it. And I'm sure it's just because, you know, there's no more quests to do. I've done everything. So there's no activity, no one talking to me. Solitude is beautiful. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right, let's look at DDA. I don't see why you couldn't. All right, so this is, there are only 3 people who entered large houses. So we will go to those first. First one is Skullord, which I'm really curious to know how Skullord handled this, because they're usually so incredibly avant-garde that it's going to be interesting to see how they interpreted this contest. The other two are Lil Fox in a frostvault, which is probably dwemer, and Night Owlish in the high hall, which is probably Nord. Oh, wow. I'm not even sure what to consider this. Interesting. Always something with Skullord, something amazing and mind blowing and surprising. Such an unusual eye for things. Nice way of making that window using those dragon things. It's almost like that Sovngarde room. It is pretty incredible. Look, you can tell they did it by hand. There's no EHT involved in this, so you wouldn't see that. There's an arrow too. Oh Lord, guys. They took an arrow to the knee. I'm broken. Alright, so those are arrows. And then they've got some art. And what's in here? Oh, a dragon wall. And a dragon. Really interesting. Cool stuff. I hope I'm interpreting this right. Yeah, Skullord is so clever. Alright. So, I think that's all they did, but I just wanted to look at the front again because there's that windmill at the top of it that's really interesting looking. Yeah, that's cool. What a simple windmill made with using the rocks like that. The stairs, and I wouldn't have imagined to do that. I don't understand how their mind works. It's beautiful, but the windows are those orcish rugs, and there's just a lot going on. I don't know that it's an actual place, Bulsidal. I get a sense that it's not. I don't think that Skullord is really good at, or I can't imagine that Skullord would want to reproduce something exact. I think that Skullord is so creative that it would probably not be their taste. Alright, Lil Fox Frostvault. I'm guessing Dwemer. I could be wrong. Now, these aren't being voted on, which is good because Skullord wins everything. Okay. Never was a big fan of Dwemer. I always wanted to find a person. It always felt so empty and dead. Well, from a distance, which you're never gonna get up close against them, it really looks like windows. You know, you can't really tell. Actually, do I need any dubious? Yes. Oh, I can't use this? Nah. Bite me. All right. So we've got. Nice lighting choice. It keeps the blue. That moon coral really works. So yeah, I mean it's dwemer, so destroyed makes sense. Dwemer stuff. Gears, whatnot. Oh, good. I was gonna say, I hope they put the little, you know, jars down, the urns. They did. And the spideys. Other mechanical things. Whoa. Am I not supposed to go this way? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's scary. I can't tell if I'm supposed to do that or not. Very interesting. I like the enemies. Really smart. The stone beds. Just like in the game. And here's the treasure. I'm thinking I am supposed to get through these. I think it's supposed to be like, just like in the game, you sort of have to fight your way through. And I think that's what it's supposed to represent, is fighting your way through. I could be wrong, though. It's just how it feels to me. All right. What? Okay, so that's a broken stairway. Is this also broken? Not sure. I'm pretty sure that's all this house is. It's really hard to say, though. Wait, let me make sure that I'm still streaming. I am. Sorry if I'm a little quieter than usual. I'm trying to figure things out as I go along, and my brain is delayed because of all the pain medication that I'm on right now. Plus, the pain just delays me anyway. I don't think that's anything. I don't think that stairway leads anywhere. I think it's just supposed to be a broken down dwarven ruin, which would have stairways that didn't go anywhere. So that's pretty amazing. That took a lot of work, a lot of thought. And then the last one is High Hackfield. It's Night Owlish's High Hackfield. This is the last of the big ones. Oops. Never mind. Guess we're not going to see that one. So I'll show you the one that I think is probably the winner. And it ain't mine. And somebody was asking about the Nordic showers or baths. This is going to have it. If I'm thinking of the right one. I remember being astounded that this was a cyrodiilic and only 200 items. If you guys can identify what specific spot it is, you can tell me. So the entrants were Trell Bentbone, me, Trass, Franca, Chocolotic, Genderfox. And the next contest for DDA is going to be J'adore l'amour vraiment, which I think means, and I just butchered that, I love love truly. So this is the which one I think will win, and I could be wrong, but you know, it's just my feeling on the matter. Look at the horse. Yeah, that's what that means. Yeah, I think it means J'adore l'amour, that word. But anybody who has played Skyrim gets the horse, and that was a good laugh for me right when I walked in. The chicken. And then we've got all sorts of little touches. And I mean, you guys, wait till you see what this all does. This is incredible. So here's the interior of cyrodiilic redone as a Nordic house. Very simple. Nothing complicated about it. But then there is this little shack. They built an entire, this is a separate building right here, okay? This is cyrodiilic of all things. And here is another bedroom. And then I could swear that I had found something else. Where was it? There was a lot packed into this, like, really small space. And I remember being really kind of shocked about it. Like how small a space they were able to fix everything into. Was it back here? I know it was tucked away. All right, so down here, we've got the interior of one of those whatchamabutts. You said it the other day, one of those things. I forget what it's called. But look at that. They've created a whole Nordic instance here. I mean, it's kind of shocking. Look, a Draugr. It's kind of shocking when you consider just how big cyrodiilic is, which is not big. It's tiny. So this is kind of amazing. Wait, I got turned around. All right, so this is the delve portion, and then it goes up because of course it does. And we've got something back here. We've got treasure. Isn't it insane? This is why I think this one's gonna win. Where did the upstairs go? There was a second portion to upstairs that I missed the stairs, didn't I? Maybe this isn't the one with the Nord baths. Doesn't need it, it has enough. May have been Genderfox for the Nord baths, but there you go. I think this one is gonna win. I'm certainly not complaining. It's excellent. It's well done. Oh, here's the top floor. Because of course, that couldn't have been it. Amazing. Really good job. So, in case you're curious, mine was the, where is it? Is it not my main? I'll be really pissed if it's not my main right now. Moonmirth. We'll go to mine. I did BREEZEHOME. As you guys know, because you were around for it. I can't remember who did the... Excuse me. The Nord baths, though. I can't figure that one out. But I'm sure J Heart will show all the rest of them. If he doesn't, I'll go over them. But I don't really want to spoil anybody's stream. Wait, I thought I got those dupes. Didn't I get those stairs? Do I have to go back? I'll go back. So this was mine. This was my... whatchamabut. It's BREEZEHOME. Agreed, but... Yeah, you gotta consider I had the same item limit, and they did so much better than me. They did so much more than me. But I wanted to be accurate down to the item, so... Thank you, Vilsadal. I appreciate it. I worked really hard on making it accurate. It's supposed to be as accurate as I could make it. Alright, so let's do our do bet. Did I miss anything? Do you know? Let's do the open house rando. Because I don't want to give anybody a bad tour. I don't know Freyonka, but she's got, I think it's a she, has tremendous talent. Shall we do another squirrel? Squirrel! I love Squirrel. She works so hard on her stuff and she's so insecure. Sure, happy to. Which one? I can go right after Squirrel. Squirrel! Oh, thank you, Dubes. I'm sorry about the lag. It's crazy. Oh, look how beautiful. I don't understand why she's so hard on herself. Katnisk's twin arches. She just started following me yesterday. I'm happy to see. Oh, congrats, Donbat. I'm glad I could help. Oh, look at the barn. All the nice storage. So deliberate and beautiful. Yeah, it's a pretty one. A pretty one. No, 2 effects. I wonder if that's the other effect. Yeah. The other. We got a guar. We have guar. Guar on the ground, everyone. And then... Autumn's Gate is a really good house. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm happy to. And then I have another one that I promised somebody I would show. And we can do that one after. So this is gorgeous. Squirrel is growing with leaps and bounds. I'm telling you guys. Phenomenal. Build a school or college. Okay, let's see. How do I spell it? Katnisk Twin Arches. Yay! School or college. Wonder if... I must have joined you after that one. Because I think I've only been here for 1 or 2 contests. I can't remember. But I know that... I think half of one. Hey, Katnisk. Thanks for the follow, by the way. So we're going to go check out the school or college. Twin Arches is one of my favorite properties. I love the views from Twin Arches, and it's so much. It's a small house, but there's so much you can do with it. Oh, look at that. I want you to come landscape my front yard. Because even with the wagon wheel, it reminds me of stuff my mom would do. You know, she was really good at that stuff. And I suck at it. I don't even weed. I'm terrible. So this is a beautiful garden. I like the hanging ivy. And the lights. Putting the lights down low. In real life? Because that's That's what I mean. And right now you could shovel all the snow you want. So we have an interior, a little eclectic, which is good. Because there's a little bit of clockwork, there's a little bit of Redguard, there's a little bit of Alinor, there's a little bit of High Elf. And I mean, I think that's, and elsewhere, I think that's the way that people's houses would normally be. I think they would pick up stuff as they went along and visited different places. And I think that that's, oh my God, something bad happened. This reminds me of the College of Winterhold. Remember those first, that one contest? Or one quest in Skyrim where you had to find the amulets from the 4 fuck-ups? And you find, like, you know, like ash stains where they were. Wow. Very funny. Good job. Oh, that's what happened to it. That explains a lot. Alright, this is super clever. Really. Unexpected, super clever. And if you haven't shown it to J Hart, you absolutely should, because his reaction would be completely priceless. I would love it. I would love to see his reaction to this house. So if you feel up to it, just send him a message. That's his name. And let him know that you're interested, because this is hilarious. I'm kind of trying to keep my voice down. Otherwise, I'd be like screaming, laughing. But real good job. And it's like so funny because it's like you totally don't expect it, because you walk in and you have this idyllic little serene, beautiful garden and you're thinking, oh, how lovely. And then you get destruction. Too funny. So I want to show you something amazing. Delatarium is in one of my guilds, and he is, you got it. You totally got it. Oh, not hundings. In Hunter's Glade. Okay, so he wanted to make Moonmirth in Hunter's Glade, and by God, he did it. Not Moonmirth. Moonsugar. It is moonsugar. I'm telling you, it is mind-blowing. He somehow changed Hunter's Glade into Moonsugar Meadow, and you'll see what I mean, and you will agree with me, and your mind will be blown. Because he did it. So this is not a normal business. Normal building person. This is just somebody I found in a regular guild. He won this house. He wasn't going to do housing, and then he won this house. It dropped in one of the contests that we had. And he won it, and so he decided to decorate it, and he decorated it like Moonsugar Meadow, and it's incredible. And I'm glad I can follow up one really fun build with another fun build. I told him I was going to show this a couple days ago, and then I just like completely flaked. But here we go. I'll fix the colors if it doesn't look right when we get down there. But this is a nice little entryway. And then that's the real entryway, but there's always this little section down here. So he created just a little nook, little home nook down here. He's got 10 item slots left. Better get to it. Oh, I'm going. It's pretty amazing. It'll be very exciting because it's somebody I don't think any of us have seen their work before. And it's phenomenal. Really good. All right, so remember, it's Hunter's Glade, and as we get further into it, you will realize it doesn't look like, ooh, I messed up. Actually, I gotta fix my colors, so hold off a sec. I think this will do better with the actual colors. Like, I'm not gonna deepen the colors right now. I'm gonna keep them separate as, this is just how the game would normally look for anyone. I'm not going to enhance colors because I think it works better with the colors that they intended. All right, here we go. So this is the entrance. Now, they couldn't change the sky, of course, but I think what I saw was pretty amazing. It, as you get further in, you'll see what I mean. It made this part kind of scary. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rudolph. But we got, when you start getting out to this point, it amazes me just how much it actually does look like moonsugar meadow, like just naturally. But they did a whole bunch of, the other side I think is more domestic looking. Ah, lag. I think if it wasn't for the sky, you really wouldn't know. Tell me you would think that this is Hunter's Glade. Because I sure as hell wouldn't. Like, to me, I feel like I'm in Moonsugar Meadow. Yep. It isn't it? It is beautiful. I'm shocked. You know, it's like they got one property and decided, you know, I won this, but I really kind of wanted the other property, so I'll make it into that. It's like, okay. Lots of little details and stuff. There's a lot more. There's a lot to be seen. I mean, I can't put into words exactly what I'm thinking about this house, but it's kind of mind-blowing to me. All right, where did the water thing go that I wanted to show you? Is it here? This may be it. Yes. Well, I think what was really the most amazing thing to me is that I usually know builders. This person is completely unknown to me, except as a guildie. And I had no expectation that someone who, and I don't think that they perhaps even realize just what they've done, like to the level of or extent of what they've done, is so tremendous. It's hard to believe they created all of this. This is just not here. None of this is here, and I kind of want to tell them like, hey, dude, you freaking did something. I did tell him he did something astounding, but I don't think he realizes quite how much I mean that. There's a single bridge that I missed that I wanted to show you guys, and I don't know where to find it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know what I did with it. I seriously just passed it, too. Oh, here's where the Elfique live. It's weird. I wonder if, like, after seeing it this way, I can't help but wonder if the basic land is actually the same as Moonsugar, just with a different sky, maybe? It feels the same. I don't know. There is a bridge, though, and I'm somehow missing it. One of them. I can't get up there, I don't think. Oh, I can. Cool. I don't think it's supposed to, but... Nope, wasn't supposed to. I will find this damn bridge, I promise. One way or another. Gonna find it. One way or another. I'm gonna find it. Well, here's the one bridge, but this wasn't the bridge I was thinking of. But this is perhaps the showiest bridge, I think, because of the waterfall. But there was another. I hope they watch the video. They asked me for a link for it, and I want them to see it and realize that they really have a talent and should get into it. Because I think that they're... Really? Oh yeah, I remember seeing those planks. I remember that. See, this is where I saw the other bridge. Oh, I see it. It's up there. Let me see if I can get up there. This was the last spot. Oh, it's behind the entrance. No wonder I didn't see it. Because I was avoiding the entrance, because I was like, I already saw that. But it's behind. Let's see if we can get up there, and then I'll leave. But I just want to show you. I just want people to know that they're stupid talented when they don't even realize it. I wonder if this is like the first thing they've ever built, and they've built this, and it's mind-blowing. Isn't this gorgeous? Alright, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to turn my colors back on. Now, the reason why I turned my colors off is because they deepen the orange. And I wanted you to see it with the regular colors so you know that it isn't this orange, because this orange tint from the sky would take away from the elsewhere look. So I wanted you to see it with the normal colors first before you saw enhanced colors. So with enhanced colors, it's a richer color, but it's a lot more orange, and so it's less elsewhere-y, so to speak. But this isn't the way that the normal person would be seeing it. They'd be seeing it in that lighter color. So I think that they carried off exactly what they wanted to carry off. And now I can make my dubious here. I think. Can I? Yay! I can make my dubious real quick. Alright. So there you go. That's what... That's one. Nice, huh? I'm glad I was able to share that with you. It's a pretty amazing house. Leslac, Swankery, Tasgriddle aren't here. Tidarium. Oh, let me show you another eye-blowing one. This one might actually, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it might actually, hundings, amaze you. Because if it's the one I'm thinking of, it amazed me. That was adorable. Don't worry about it. Okay. This is one of the few I have left from my original list. One way or another, gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Yes, okay, so if this is the house I'm remembering, which I think it is, it appears that Tidarium decided that they hated the house at Hundings, so they built over it, as one does. You create a whole new house, because why not? If you decide that you do not like what's going on, build a new one. Oh, that's the entrance. Okay. Why not? Why use the original when you can build a freaking monstrous, gorgeous thing like this? All right, back to normal colors again, because it's a little brighter and you can see it better that way. So here you go. This is what this looks like. I mean, it's like it completely ignores the interior. I mean, the house itself, and builds literally over it and around it. You don't. It doesn't. It like doesn't incorporate the house at all. Just creates all these beautiful rooms and architecture, and leaves doors open for stunning views. Tydirium is stupid talented. This is a second room like that. Another bedroom. They created a whole resort. And then there's downstairs. Because of course there is. Right, they completely buried it too. I mean, you don't even go inside at any point. You just, I mean, it's all around it. Pretty crazy. Let me get the exterior. The exterior is pretty fun if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then they redid all of the docks. What's on that first floor again? Not sure I know. Oh, the smoking room. We've got a skooma den down here. Yeah, now you guys can see why this was on my list. Look at that beautiful little bank to just sit by the lights. Beautiful. I wonder if I can sit on any of these. Yeah. Pretty amazing. So yeah, this is the exterior, I guess, that they didn't use. I mean, you can kind of tell what's going on. It just looks like they just completely skipped the house and just went to the right and all around. I don't know how they did it, but it's just phenomenal. I'm showing you some of the best, so don't feel bad if you try to compare yourself. Don't. Alright, so that's that. Tydirium. Anybody else new? We could do a quick snug. They really are inspiring. I mean, some of the best builds I've ever seen. Trying to separate out my EUs. Alright, so this is Raven Serana, who apparently redid Snugpod to be clockwork. Wow. This is so... Like, people are just like saying, fuck it, I'm gonna just turn whatever I want into whatever I want. And just don't care about what the style is. Nope, I'm gonna make it what I want. Clockpod, that's a good one. And I love that people are ignoring the styles of things. It really does make it more creative. Oh, look at this Spidey climbing out of the pole, out of the pipe. Ugh. There. Is that a spider? It's something. Lots of details in here. A little bed. Oh. Oh. Not sure why there's a skull there, but there is. Feces. Okay, pretty amazing. Let's go see FRK Myers Sleek Creep, because I don't think they usually get into my stream. And she is super talented. And if the lights are on. Okay. I don't think there's any contests today. I think the next one is parkour on the 28th, which is 2 days from now. Uh-oh. What? 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 Tell me. You've got me worried now, Zerbs. Holy shit! Be right back. Kobe Bryant said. He died in a helicopter crash just now. That's crazy. Holy shit. Yeah. He was on board and did not survive. He was 41. Oh my God. I need a quick break. I'll be just right back. Give me a minute. Holy crap. Alright, so sorry folks. I didn't mean to step away for that long. It hit me like that hit me really hard. Alright, thanks for the follow, Dory. Oh, God, I'm not, wow. Anyway, that's horrible. Really bad. Alright, Dory. Let's see if this goes through to you. Did it go? Nope. What about Rudolph? Nope. If you guys are on NA, please give me your NA names and I'll send you a present. So here is Frank Myers, or FRK Myers, not Frank. FRK Myers Sleek Creek of all things. Look at how creative this is. It's just like completely redone. This is nuts. It's like, you can't tell. I think it's under construction though. Like, I think they are redoing it because it doesn't have any furnishings. So I'm guessing that this is in progress of being changed. So I'm gonna remove this so that I don't make that mistake. We can't all be winners. Let's do tactical AFKs exercised and then we'll do other things. That's horrible. Plane crashes are the worst too. Like if you've ever read anything about if you ever read anything about plane crashes or helicopter crashes, people have to clean up after them. They are pretty brutal. Pretty gruesome. Especially when the people die on impact and not blown up in the air. You can only imagine. So this is tactical AFK. This is their exercise. There are 6 effects. And the rest is just this beautiful redone. Look at that clever idea. Beautifully redone exercise, which has this like faint taste of creepy, but is mostly just beautiful. And then they created this little Alanori kitchen here, and then a walkway. I hope you're all doing okay, because I'm worried. And then we've got the interior. Hey, Deviant. We're gonna start working on something shortly. Beautiful. I'm gonna go pick out some materials and get started on a house that I have to do for. What's ECC? Oh, yes, Enchanted Cottage, Coven Cottage. Yes, isn't it beautiful? Depends on the house, but generally no. Oh, no problem, Lil Fox. Understood. Alright, I have to go pick up my stuff. Wow. Well, not everybody goes with the whole floral theme, you know what I mean? Sometimes people like structural more. Some people are really good at gardens. Some people are really good at different things. It just depends. All right, so what I wanted to grab was the stuff that I will use between the layers of chocolates. And that is the tents. Yeah. I must have already grabbed them, or I don't have it. But I gotta go to Somerset to pick up the retaining walls for it. Wow, that's heavy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a heart out of retaining walls. I don't need a bottom, I don't need a top. I just need the edges to do a heart. So I think I'll need like 4 of the curved and maybe 2 straight. Just in case. Hey, Lotusier, there. It's got, there. That might do it. I might have to use the straight ones, we'll see. Which house was I gonna build it in? I was gonna start and tell Galen. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm feeling too upset. I might come back later in the, I might come back later in the day when there's shopping, but I'm not feeling myself right now. I'm feeling a little out of it between the drugs and what's going on. So I'm gonna call it. I apologize, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.